Nelly Korda. Nelly, a bit of a tale of two nine. It
Hmm.
looked like maybe something clicked around 13.
Yeah, I just needed honestly a putt to go in. And I chipped one up close. I mean, it wasn't really the longest of putts, but at least some momentum, some positivity to turn it around, and then two putted on the next hole with it being reachable, which was actually not the easiest of putts, but yeah, I was happy to kind of rally back on the back nine after having such a poor start.
When you can battle like that in these conditions, what do you take out of it?
It's just golf. I mean, I've done it enough where it's all about being patient. There's just so many ups and downs, and you just have to kind of stick with it. Take as crazy and as many times as I say it, it's literally one shot at a time. Anything can happen. It just takes one shot.
We're gonna go on the left, Sarah.
Nelly, how much pride do you take in your ability to bounce back?
Yeah, I think, my mental strength and having people in my corner has something that, I do pride myself in. Some weeks are definitely harder than others, but I hate bogeying. I hate not playing well, and sometimes that can get me in the gutter, and sometimes that gets me out of it quickly, but I always kind of look at what's next and where I can improve.
What's the key to maybe quashing that aggravation with a bogey here and there for you? What do you do to just go, it's okay, move on?
It's just about having like the right mindset. I mean, at like this week, it's like okay, you're gonna make kind of stupid mistakes as well because it's just the golf course where you may not hit it in the right spot and it'll go down 40 feet and you'll make instead of being almost tap in range, now you have a 40-foot chip where it's running off the back as well. So you just know that your mentality is that you're gonna make mistakes and but you can also bounce back here.
On the right, Jim.
Hey, Nelly, about staying even keeled, what's your process there for a day like tomorrow where you're chasing?
Mhm.
And I know you can't control anything once it leaves your club, let alone another player, but you're going to be very aware of that. So I guess just how do you stay in the moment, but also know maybe at some point you might have to press a little to make a run, so to speak.
Well, sometimes actually pressing does a reverse effect. Sometimes when you press too hard, you start to make more mistakes. So just staying in my own lane, focusing on myself, taking a shot at a time, like being very simple and present.
Last one here, Jill on the left.
We saw your visible reaction to the last putt going in, but what were your thoughts about that and just how that may have set you up to end on a note like that heading
Yeah,
into
it
tomorrow?
was funny. Actually, the greens are tricky out here. Sometimes they're a little hard to read, especially today on some of the ridges where it can break left, it can break right. That was kind of one of those putts where you're like, okay, straight in is a little too simple. So I may have pushed it just a tiny bit, but right as there was like kind of midway there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed it right. And then sometimes you just have to get lucky. It was a nice ice cream swirl around the cup.
Nelly, thanks for your time. We'll see you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thanks.